Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
The leaves are starting to change just a little bit at Deming Park. You can see a few of the leaves are dropping down into the pond there. But while we're starting to try to transition into the fall season, bees were still out and about earlier today, taking advantage of the nice weather. News 10's Tony Casasilla shot this video for us earlier today. A really nice day to get out and enjoy the weather. We've been spoiled with a pretty nice stretch of weather here recently. Taking a live look from the ISU Tower Cam, a lot of sunshine here in downtown Terre Haute, a few passing clouds at times, but other than that, no complaints. Temperature-wise, we topped out in the mid-70s today here in Vigo County, 74 right now in Terre Haute and in Paris, 73 in Casey, Newton's checking in at 76, 77 in Olney, and Vincennes and Washington both checking in at 79. Now, as we look at the temperature trend over the next 5 days, we're expecting a little bit of a warm-up. We'll make it up to around 80 tomorrow. Average for this time of year is 79, so we've been pretty close to that. And then by the time we get into the middle, late part of the week, we'll start to edge our temperatures up into the mid-80s, so just a little bit warmer, a touch above average, but I guess fitting for the last week of summer because the first day of fall comes in on Saturday. So as we look at the farmer's forecast, not only is it going to get warm, we're going to stay dry, so the farmer is out in the field working on harvest. Another nice stretch of weather for them. See the wind shift and come out of the south. That's what's going to help bring in some of this warmer air. And as we go over the course of the next few days, you'll notice more cloud cover each day. By Wednesday, you'll start to notice more clouds. And then I think especially on Thursday, we'll go with a partly sunny sky. But as we look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker right now, nothing out there showing up aside from a few fair weather clouds. Certainly no rain, and that's the way Futurecast is going to stay as we go through the next few days. Going into the overnight hours, we're expecting the sky to stay mostly clear, so that's going to set us up for another cool, you might consider a chilly night with overnight lows dropping right around 50 degrees. Then we get into the first part of the morning, we may see some areas of fog develop if the wind becomes calm enough. But then notice by the time we get into the morning hours, that's when the wind starts to come out of the south, and that's going to help bring in that warmer air, get us up to around 80 by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon. But still expecting a mostly sunny sky, so a nice day on Tuesday. We'll keep the sky mostly clear as we go into Tuesday night, and then on Wednesday, that's when a few high clouds start to make their way into the area. So you'll notice that, especially by the time we get to Wednesday afternoon, but they don't look to bring any rain, so we should be dry as we go through the work week. Before tonight, dropping down to 50, some rural spots, especially farther to the north, may dip down into the upper 40s. Some areas of patchy fog possible, especially closer to sunrise. And then tomorrow, 80 degrees for that high, mostly sunny, just a little bit warmer with that south breeze at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, we'll drop down to 55 under a mostly clear sky, so not quite as cool. We'll still have a light breeze out of the south-southeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And the 7-day forecast showing that increase in cloud cover by the time we get to Thursday. Try to clear the sky out a little bit by the time we get to Friday and Saturday. And as of right now, the first half of the weekend is looking dry, but then a front will come through as we get over the course of the weekend. That could bring some rain showers Saturday night and into the first part of Sunday. That will also drop our temperatures into the upper 70s. So that looks to be the next best chance of rain we have in the extended forecast. Maybe not the best timing since it is the weekend, but we could certainly use that rain.